Welcome back. We had a couple of picks come in while we were away. The New York Jets selected center Joe Tippmann, center Wisconsin. I meant to say that, excuse me. I think that was a great choice. He put up a lot of big numbers on the clock on the last season. And then we had the Colts with the 44th pick. They took Julius Brents, cornerback, Kansas State. He's a really big impact player. He put a lot of numbers up. And the Packers have traded pick number 45 to the Lions. So the Lions are now on the clock. Are now back on the clock. And they tonight so far taking Sam Laporte, a tight end, Iowa, and last night, I'll remind you who they took last night: Jack Campbell, linebacker, Iowa, and Jahmyr Gibbs, running back, Alabama. They took last night. Those are their picks from last night. So I think they're going to go for an inside linebacker, or a defensive tackle, or an offensive tackle, or even a wide receiver. I think even they'll go for that. We'll see. But they do need a few more pieces of the puzzle. They do need it. So we shall see in a matter of moments. Hopefully the pick will get the draft back and we can find out who the Lions have selected with the 45th pick. And that's it. This was the 14th pick of round two. I'm just pick number 5, 14th pick of round two. So, and I do believe round two ends at pick number 64, I believe, or 63 or 64, either way. But I think it's either one of those or somewhere above that, or we'll see. Or at 70. I think they're going to take either a inside linebacker, a tight end, or a defensive end. We'll see. And I think we're about to return to the draft right now. And rounds 4 through 7 start tomorrow at noon on ESPN. I will have them for you. I'm going to have to play a little catch up, though, because I am working at my job tomorrow at Haynes from 8:30 to 2:15 tomorrow. So you will get it, but after I've gotten back from work, but you will get it. Do not fret. I got to just do a little catch up, too. We are about to find out. You can see the Lions draft room in their war room. And so we'll see who they have picked. They won't go to 10. They go to inside linebacker, wide receiver, or a cornerback. Either way, we'll see. Last year, second in the NFC North, and they came up just short of the playoffs last year. So, but they got a few new people, and they lost Jamal Williams, Michael Brockers, and Deshaun Elliott. They lost him. And their first round picks in 2022 were Adrian Hutchinson, and there was one of them that just came up. But they want to have a better record. They were 9-8. They want to have a better record this year, though. And we're going to find out who the Lions have picked in just a matter of moments. And that's got David Montgomery, another new one, and Graham Glass now. So they've gone 31 seasons without a playoff win, longest active streak in the NFL. And that is, and the average age of a 2022 defensive starter is 24.9. We're about to find out right now who the Lions have selected with the 45th pick. Excuse me.
In the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Brian Branch, defensive back, Alabama.
And they have selected Brian Branch, safety, Alabama.
For the first round, Brian was in the green room last night.
And they need a good safety, so I think this was a good choice for them.
Same high school in Fayetteville as NFL Hall of Famer.
And he's the 4th Alabama player to go off the board in this year's draft.
And so impressed with the program, he's like, you need to go there. And it's worked out well for him. As Brian Branch, they're also
and the second team All-American in 2022. Second team All-American. And And he wanted to take, Patriots wanted to take Brian Branch, but they didn't want to lose the pick that they have. So that was a smart thinking. So, and he had 80 tackles, 3 sacks, and 2 interceptions with Alabama in 2022. And those are some impressive numbers. 12 total TFLs, second most among FBS and defensive backs. He can really put up some big numbers. He can really get a lot of interceptions and he can get a lot of tackles, and really, he can really put up some touchdowns. And career 155 tackles, 4 sacks, and I'm just dealing with that's okay. And the New England Patriots are now on the clock. They were 8-9 last year, third in the AFC East. Did not make the playoffs. Hoping to get back there this year. They do have a better record, and they've got Phil O'Brien. They've got Juju Smith-Schuster, and a couple of the new ones. They lost Devin McCourty, Jacoby Myers, and Jonnu Smith. And their first round pick in 2022 was G. Cole Strange. Excuse me. But the Patriots pick his name. We're about to find out in a matter of moments
to be a Detroit Lion.
Who the Patriots have selected with this pick. And they finished in the bottom, and they finished in the bottom half the last few seasons. And I think they're going to go with a wide receiver or a tight end. They have not drafted on those since 2011. And I think it's going to be a wide receiver, a tight end, or a safety, or a guard. Either way, we'll see. So we will see, or even an outside linebacker, an offensive linebacker. So we will see. Because we're about to find out tonight. The Patriots pick is in. We're about to find out in a matter of moments who the Cats have selected with pick number 46. So we will know shortly who the hopefully we get. But he had a 98% tackle percentage and 12 TFL for second most among the FBS defensive backs, and for tackles best among FBS defensive backs. That is very impressive. He can get you in any way possible. He can make you pay. And their round 1 pick last night was Christian Gonzalez, the Patriots took, quarterback from Oregon. So we're about to find out in just a matter of moments who the Patriots have selected. They got Juju Smith-Schuster, so they lost him. They have him. But New England does need a few more pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully they will get a few more pieces. They need to do that because they want to have a better record this year than what they had last year. So we're about to find out from Sebastian Palmer, he's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, who the Patriots have selected with the 46th pick.
So I wanted to give a special shout out to all the fans in Germany and everywhere else in the world. But without further ado, with the 46th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Keion White, defensive end.
They have taken Keion White, defensive end. Georgia Tech, they need a good defensive end, and I think that was a good choice to take him. He put up a lot of numbers with Georgia Tech last year. And he really did last year. And He was a third team all ACC in 2022, and uh, he did put up some big numbers, and he can make you pay the. He has 7.5 sacks, 11 point TFLs uh, in 2022. Excuse me. And yeah, and he put up a lot of big numbers. He can really give you a lot of tackles, a lot of receptions, and he can really score a lot of touchdowns. He's good in the pass rush too. And he transferred to GT from Old Dominion in 2021. That's another thing that you should know about him. And look at this. He really makes it. He's able to make the plays. He's he's able to. He can get you tackle. He's the second team All USA at ODU. Now in his career, he's 125 tackles, 11 sacks, 3.5 TFLs. So those are some impressive numbers. And the Washington Commanders are now on the clock, and so they will be picking shortly, hoping to just. Oh, and the pick is in right now. Holy mackerel. Well, we're about to find out right now who they're going to take. And they take Chartavis Martin. Chartavis Martin, safety, Illinois, they take. Chartavius Martin. And he is 5'8", 194 pounds. And the Commanders, they need a safety. They need a good safety. He's going to do 58 tackles, 3 TFLs, and 3 interceptions, and 2 I think, fumbles or something like that. Career 200 tackles, 9 TFLs, and 7 interceptions, and 6 fumbles and field goals or something like that. So
they run the system a ton of aggressive defense, a lot of guys playing man coverage, a lot of coverage. Again, versatility.
Yeah, he really.
Is Tom Brady coming back? That's what they're saying right now. Bad place. Buccaneers perhaps still looking for a quarterback. Baker Mayfield is there now. They took Brian Kansas, defensive tackle from Pittsburgh in the first round. And now they're about to make this pick. The pick will be done by members of U.S. Air Force and USO from Kaiserslautern, based in Germany.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pick is now in, and we're going to find that one out in just a few moments.
Who just received the part?
And they finished second in 20. And you know they lost Tom Brady, retired Brian Letrovich, Leonard Ferrante they lost, Donovan Smith, and Shaq Mason. And so they're not going to be a team that they have been for several years under quarterback Tom Brady. They're not going to be that team. And so they may struggle. They may have a shaky season. But I think they're going to take an inside linebacker, wide receiver, tight end, or an offensive tackle. Or a running back either way. Bucks did make one pick last night. They took Kalia Kancey, defensive tackle, Pittsburgh. And we're about to find out who they're taking with the 48th pick.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Cody Mauch.
And they are taking Cody Mauch, offensive tackle, North Dakota State. And they need a good offensive tackle. And so here's another one that gets off the board tonight. And I think this was a good selection by the Bucks. So here's another one that goes off the board tonight. He may be FCS All-American in 2021, and he was a two-time first team All NBFC in 2021-22, and three-time FCS national champion in 2018, 2019, and 2021, which that's very impressive. And he was a second team All MVFC in 2020, and that's another thing. And but I think this is good. This is something they need. The Steelers are now on the clock. I'll let you know who they're taking when we come back. Stay with us. We're going to go on a break. Stay with us. I'm coming right back.